that happened to me previously with the glass flaking. So he's upgraded to an aluminium printer bed. So I thought I'd show you what I do anyway. But I mean, it's pretty straightforward really. But usually what I do simply is, I don't know, I mean there's already some ABS plastic on here, but to get the thing started, what I initially did was I just sprayed the whole aluminium plate with some primer paint. The actual primer paint gives you, it stinks really bad actually when you do that, but it gives you an initial good surface to print onto. But so I use just ordinary primer paint, as in spray paint, but I run out of that now, but it doesn't matter because that was just to get the plate prepared to begin with, because you tend to have a waxy surface on there, and it tends to be a bit waxy and things don't stick. So what I usually do is I've got this cotton wool, I've got these I've got this cotton wool which has been impregnated with plastic. Well, it's got some ABS plastic in it, so hang on, stick it in my little container thing, and it's already soaked, but just squirt a bit of acetone onto it, and then just, it's a bit awkward getting my hand in it. I've got a freaking hair on there now. Won't make much difference, but I don't want it stinking me out. Hang on. So just, it should look like a milky colour. Oh, another hair on there. Yeah. So it should be a kind of a milky colour when you're doing it, and you can feel it sticky because when you're doing it, it starts to dry. You can feel it kind of, yeah, but I don't usually have to. And having the surface slightly scored and scratched is good as well, because if you use emery paper, a kind of a coarse grain, I didn't have to do that because as I say, it's got scratched with me taking all the stuff off it. It's got some scratch marks in it already, so it tends to stick to the scratches. But that's what I do, and I just turn my printer on, and so it's going to take a while to warm up though. I've got to print some more canopies anyway, so and so it'll take a while to warm up, but it's warming up to 110 Celsius for the print bed, and then once it starts, when it's done the first layer, it drops down to 105, and that's all I do really. And usually I don't have any problems. I mean, usually the prints stuck down pretty well, and I don't have any issues really. Very rarely, except if I'm printing something that's like 6 hours or maybe 9 hours long. If it's a really long print job, sometimes you'll get a corner that starts to lift, but that might be because I've overlooked something, or there might have been a bit of impurity on that part of the bed, or there's other factors at play, take place. But usually I have problems getting the printed part off the bed, so you've got to let it cool down. You've got to let it really cool down, and once it's cold, sometimes you you can speed its release. You can help to get it to release off the bed if you squirt some alcohol around. That alcohol just seems to loosen it up a bit, especially with thin sheet plastic. It soaks through the layers of plastic and it helps it to release, but usually stuff comes off easily once it's cold. I don't know, I'm getting messages, but anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video live stream to show you how I prepared the print bed, and that's all it is really. But if you're starting from scratch, you're gonna have to use some concentrated ABS slurry in it, and that's why I've got these dots around here where they've dried. So you start off and you spread it out with a bit of acetone. You spread it out, you dilute it down so it's a milky colour, and that's all I do, and it works for me. Anyway, I'm not going to live stream a print job that's going to take 3 hours. I just wanted to show you how I do it, how I prepare it, you know what I mean. So that's it for now. I might give you an update later, I don't know. But you've seen my print jobs anyway. You've seen previous printed jobs I've done. So there's not really a need to show you that, because I know for a fact it'll stick. I haven't had any issues with it not sticking. It sticks pretty well with ABS slurry, really well. Yeah. Anyway, see you later. Bye for now.